compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick this deep to start us off. Return begins inside the 10. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Huskies offense trots out there to open this game. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
First and 10, they'll look to throw it. First play taking a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Huskies.
This is a prime example of how you stretch the defense early in a game. Opening drive, they attack them deep and expose the secondary right off the bat. And not only, Chris, is it a big score, but it keeps the defense honest in the back end and should open up the short and intermediate routes the rest of the way.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The Ducks offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pocket breaking down. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And it's taken at the 45. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Quick completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Washington has moved into the red zone. Here comes a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They finally corral him at the 1.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuit.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Trying to convert with a sweep. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
14, Oregon, 0.
Bringing it out. It's low. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Out of the shotgun, he hands it. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He's swarmed by the defense.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Second down play coming up for this offense. On the run, it's Hardy. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. He's a 1st and 10 play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Hernandez.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. And here's the handoff. Touchdown, Huskies. Still no answer for this offensive machine. They're setting out to try the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's low. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Moore. He'll pick up the 1st down. Stop at the 27. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
The catch made down the left side, an explosive play. But he's down after the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Washington offense has back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Play action here on first down. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Breaks loose at the 45. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills, and some are 2 a day.
He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Looking to pass here on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take it. Touchdown, Washington. This offense really clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oregon 7.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And the Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Breaking free at the 35. What a catch and run by the junior. Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks loose at the 40. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Hernandez. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Huskies are going to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab by the receiver. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
Touchdown.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Casper.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And it's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. He's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Motors all the way to the end zone. The DB is backing off from the line now. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Caught behind the line. It's Casper. Jukes to get free. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
It's a quarterback sneak. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, they wait all year for this game, and the Ducks and Huskies could just give us one fun finish today. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Still 2 quarters to go in this one between UW and Oregon, a treasured rivalry in both Seattle and Eugene.
The Huskies will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out. It's low. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Throwing off play action. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Handoff with a single back. Great cut there. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Huskies come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's low. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Off the play fake on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. What a move, and he's free. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now. So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. Wants to throw it. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Caught quickly. Touchdown, Ducks. Great connection there. Handoff in a single back formation.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Makes the grab. It's Hardy. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. 1st down to 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards. Now you're behind.
The pass is intercepted. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking for a receiver. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Sure hands. It's Hughes.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to throw it again. Catch made in space. Look out. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Casper. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Close to the tight end. He makes the grab. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Ducks are in the red zone. Hand it off to the back. Oh, what a move. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff running right. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Hernandez. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Lawson. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, gets the ball.
Oh, the ball is out. They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Huskies. They are... On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. They never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. The pass is caught. Spins away from the defender. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks. They got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him. Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Pounding away with the run game. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
With the catch, it's Hernandez. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. And their route is on.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field.
Number 15, Odds punts it away.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskies. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? 2nd down, looking to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining. And the Ducks will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Huskies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot. This one falls incomplete as time expires. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them by.